Hello everyone and welcome to the Office 365 Tips and Tricks webinar brought to you by the Marks Group. My name is Megan Hagedorn and today we're going to be going over the following 3 Office 365 tips. So first we're going to talk about changing our notification settings for the Office 365 portal. So if you are signed into the O365 portal and you get an email come in, you're probably familiar with this little ding sound that it makes. It's incredibly annoying after a long period of time. So I am going to show you how to disable sound notifications and change your notification settings as needed there. Then we are going to take a look at how to install software from the Office 365 portal and how you can make sure you're getting all of the software that your company or your organization is providing to you. And then finally, we are going to go over how to change your Office 365 password. There are a couple different places to do it from, so we'll go over that. All right, let's get rocking. So first, we're going to change our notification settings in the O365 portal. So to do that, I am just going to click on our little, you'll see that we don't have any notifications right now, but that's where they would all show up and they'll make their little sound. So we're going to click on this gear. And we've got a bunch of different settings here, but one of them is notifications. From here, we can turn off that new mail sound. Yay! We can turn off reminder sound and new mail sound. You might want to keep the reminder sound on just since it is a reminder. But personally, I like to have that new mail sound turned off. You can also turn off the other notifications. You know, if you've got Outlook open anyway, you may not want to, get double the notifications for new emails and stuff. But just be aware that those settings are here. So once again, you would click on this gearbox and then deal with the notifications right here. We're going to save that. And we are free of that new mail sound. Yay. All right, so it is as simple as that to update those notification settings. So next we are going to talk about installing software. So from here, I'm actually going to click on my user icon and we're going to go to my account. And I'm going to go to settings. From here, we're going to click on software. It's going to open up a new window or a new tab. And from here, we can see all of the different software packages and different software elements that we have access to and can download and install on our PCs. So I've got all of these items available to me. We can check on the install status by going back to my account. But yeah, so that's how we can check on our, like our Office programs. We can see tools and tools and add-ins. We can see those here. If you've got project available to you, you'll be able to download it from here. Skype for Business. Just a reminder, this is converting into Teams and is going away at some point. And then you can get information on downloading mobile apps for your appropriate device from here as well. So we've got a lot of different software that's available to us, and you may or may not have all of this downloaded already. So you'll not necessarily see project, or you won't necessarily see some of these things depending on your kind of package with Microsoft. But And just be aware that this is here, and it's definitely worth a check if you're, if you wish you had projects, you might actually have access to it. Worth a check for sure. So once again, to get to that, we click on our little user icon and then head into My Account. And from here we go to Settings and then Software. Clicking on Install Status allows us to see where that software is installed. We can see some details with that. And if you're switching PCs or something, you can deactivate one installation from here and install the other software elsewhere. All right. Finally, we're going to basically replicate this again. We're going to click on our user icon and we're going to go to My Account, which takes us to this page. And then we're going to go to Security and Privacy. And this is where we can change our password from. So if we click that, it'll open a new tab. And then we can change our password as needed. It'll tell you how strong your new password is, and it'll give some instructions on the password requirements up here. I like my password, so I'm not going to change that right in this minute, but just be aware that that is one place to change it from. And then the other place, if we click on this gear icon again, we'll see we have the option to change our password from here as well. It's kind of a settings shortcut, if you will, and you can access some settings from there. All right, so I know these are a couple of quick tips today, so I'll go over them once again just really quickly. So to change our notification settings, we're going to click on this gear icon and then change this as desired, and we'll save it. And that's how we change our notifications. We can also click on our user icon, head over to My Account, and then click on Settings and then Software to see what software we have to install. We should say we have available to install. You might have this installed already. You can check on that by clicking on this link. It will tell you what you have installed and where it is installed. And we can click through these tabs just to see what's available for us. This phone and tablet tab will allow us to choose our device, and it will give us instructions on how to download the appropriate apps for that device. Changing our password, we just go to Security and Privacy. Again, that's our user icon, then My Account, and then change your password. Or we can go back to Office 365 and we can click on this little gear icon, our settings, and we can change our password from here as well. If you have any questions about what you saw today, check out the blog at marksgroup.net/blog just to see if some screenshots will help you answer that, or you can leave a comment or just email me directly at megan@marksgroup.net about anything you saw here today or any other Office 365 questions, and I will get back to you. So once again, thank you so much for joining me today. Next month we will have a fresh batch of tips and we will go over some more then. So thank you so much for joining me. I will see you guys next time. Thanks.